blazing crystals. What do these do? Haste increased by 25%. It's just me, or is my character moving really slowly? I think they're actually moving. No, they're moving at the same. They're moving at the normal buff speed, but it just seems slow because the size of my character. Plus, I probably should be on a mount, but I can't use a mount while shapeshifting. They just keep finding rams to toss at me. It's weird. Wait, what about Tabok Quad? Fuck if I know. And my nose is getting blocked up again. Lovely. God, is it roasting. My God, you can get a lot of Gorean artifact fragments here. It makes sense. I know you need to turn in 20, but I already have 31. It would be overkill when the enemies could drop a relic. It would also be absolutely beautiful. Come on, die. 47%. "13 minutes through, still nothing." Ah, another rock pile. I need to find the gem. Ooh, nearly 2 gold. Not that gem, the crystal of transformation. Another one I don't need. Oh. Here's the one I want. What the? 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Sorry, Daggy was making some noises that I prefer not to have in my video. I have no idea why, but my machine lagged. Well, the game lagged. I think it was internet issues rather than my machine acting up. That was one of the proper chests, not just the ones that give a pin. I'm not sure on the correct words, but you know, a tiny amount of gold. But this actually gives a more proper amount. This gives a proper item. Ooh, another idol. Ah, same one. Maybe you only need to break rocks once. Actually, no, it says on Earth, right? It kind of looks almost, for a moment there, I thought, which is why I stopped talking, as if the pot was stirring itself, which is very handy. Seriously, we need that tech. Self-stirring pots. Very handy. Actually, my stats don't really change, I don't think. So, I thought they did, but nah. Come on, just die already. Ooh, that's a nice bit of loot. Ooh, I can interact with this. And destroy it. Which spawns a rare, Pit Slayer. Who has a fire buff because he ate the emblazing gem, the fire gems. Stun, missile. I wish I had the tank right now, but I seem to be able to do a good enough job as it is. Firestorm, beautiful. Light's hammer. hope it's actually hurting the enemy. Yeah, it is. They're actually taking the speed decrease. So, they're getting hit by that. Also, I just noticed this enemy's a rare, level 100 rare elite. I'm doing a pretty good job soloing it. They must be a really weak rare elite. Either that or I'm a freaking badass. Let's go with the latter. Yes, let's go with the latter. There's a named guy over here. Actually, Brachio. Yeah, if I destroy his, thing. Oh no. Actually, no, they're just a quest giver. This guy's character is named the Blood Bash Ogre Chucker. And here's one of the Preservation Society people. Okay, I'm curious what's back here. Ooh, another rock pop. Come on down here if you want to fight. Ooh, another one of the rocks things. Apparently still in combat. You know, the things for the achievement. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The rock things. Yes, that explains it completely. Okay, now we can fight. Since you seem to really want it. How much longer is this going to take? Not long. We just need a tank. Let's hope this enemy's dead by the time the tank comes. Now let's try and avoid any more fights. Notice another fire gem over there. Or, no, I was just seeing things. Maybe I saw that and assumed. Oh, Bone Breaker. Since this is nearly done, let's leave Big Boy. Otherwise, I would kill him. But, nah, don't really have the time. They just chucked the ogre in and just like jigged. Let's go back and see if I can pick up that quest now. It would be great if I could. Also, that's kind of a funny fight to see. I thought the ogre was going to start doing, you know, the bark, 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 you know, chicken thing. But no, I think he was threatening to ram the other guy. Ugh, my nose is stuffed. Ugh. Alright, are you willing to give me the quest now? No, apparently not. Fine. Let's go find a fight master and go turn in the Core of Iron. That seems to be the only one I want to turn in. Unless there's another one here that I can just skip it of. No, just a raven. I was hoping that would actually turn out to be a flight master. Remember the dire ravens? Yeah. Nah, it doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, there's a flight pack just down here. I'll get it to Zangara. Also, I was actually thinking about one thing. Remember I was saying it was a potential plot hole about, you know, the marsh here and about the spore, the Umberfen spore. Um, due to its position on top of a giant mushroom, it's possible that it got picked up by the breeze and blew over here. and eventually settled in the Zingaris to sea. It's perfectly possible. Plus, take into account the fact that there's, um, the cataclysmic event happening here of too many portals being opened on in Outlands at once. It just, even though it is a big event, I know it just seems weird to paint like, oh, guy subbing his toe, yeah, it was because of the portals. I like everything on it. Ooh, this is gonna be a pain when I come back. Let's hope I have Divine Shield ready. Oh, sorry. I was hoping that was the timer for the dungeons till it times out, but it wasn't. I wonder if Shatrat will ever be emptied of enemies. Like will be reclaimed and whatnot. Kind of like these Alquintalis. For those who don't know, I'm butchering it. This island. I'm butchering it. But yeah, the Sunwell Isle or Peninsula, whatever you want to call it. Here, before you had to reclaim the harbor. You had to claim the harbor, then the city, and then there's 3 stages. And if you go there now, you just see the completed version, or the thing of Anchorage in over here. You have to turn in a lot of different bits of loot, like anything from like cloth to bandages and gear or something. I can't remember what. I never actually did it, but you had to turn in a lot of gear to fund the war effort, so they could open the Anchorage to be raids. You can see the Temple of Anchorage and the Ruins of Anchorage. The Ruins are the 20-man, the Temple is the 40-man. If you want to solo one, you can solo the Ruins. The Temple, I'm not so sure on. There's 2 bosses, the Twin Emperors, and if they're within so near of each other, they will start healing. Maybe we could overpower it now, and it won't matter. I don't know. Also, if you're worrying about placement, there's like 2 raised platforms at the back of the arena that also are moonwalking. 2 raised platforms at the back of the arena, and if you just place them there, you'll be fine. So you need 2 tanks for that fight, and they also switch places. During the fight, they'll just teleport and switch places with each other, which can lead to a little bit of chaos, if I remember correctly. Did you get the engine core? Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask you to assault a fortified moving train. Ah, no, that's not true. This is exactly the sort of thing I'm going to need from you all the time. You're a prick, Khadgar. Ah, very good. I've been waiting to get a close look at one of these. Let's open up. Well, those goblins aren't very creative, but their methods have a certain brute force charm to them. It's amazing this thing doesn't explode. Or maybe it does. At least I'm beginning to understand what they use a camouflage for. I have no idea. This will work. Good, well done, Palnai. 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, I'm back. 1 legendary quest down. It does end up sending you to High Mall. Presumably when the Foundry is released, or later on. I think it's released. I have no idea. Let's find out. Raid Finder, Molten Core. Yeah, it's released. And I'm 3 item levels off. I guess the list didn't get updated, or when I was reading the list, it wasn't. There wasn't the quests yet. I want to remember the Sword of Rain thing. I'm looking it up. Sword of W-R-Y. Yep, here it is. apparently it's related to Asheran. You're awarded the title Sword of Rin by getting exalted with the Alliance faction in Asheran, Rin's Vanguard. And it's apparently not account-wide at this time. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you and get some repairs. 29, damn. Bleeding gold here. I better bottle it. Wait, how long does that last? 17 hours. If only it did something. So yeah, they actually extended the anniversary. It was going to end here, now it ends here. And at one stage it was going to end here, then it ends here and here. They keep extending it. I have no problem with that. That means I could go, say, do more PvP. A more Molten Core, or the battle for the South Shore Town melting. I kind of segued incorrectly there. Oh, Khadgar appears here. I just remembered something. The Dark Moon Fair is open, and it's where? Actually, I think they've changed it. So yeah, it's about Thunderbluff and Stormwind. Before, I think it was only at one or the other. So if I head back to my garrison and head to Stormwind, then if I rode out to Goldshire, I could get a portal to there. Bit long-winded, but what you gonna do, eh? There's also a boss on the. I remember seeing a video of a Monty Python reference on the Darkmoon Fair Island. It's a rabbit, a particularly vicious one, and you need a group of people to take it down. I'm gonna see if I can find it there. I don't know if it actually made it into the game or what, but it'd be interesting to see. I just remember vaguely those details. So I could be wrong, could be right, who knows. Also, there I did see there earlier, the miners, instead of just staring at the walls, they're like taking their air swimming classes. It was weird. They're actually like, you know how I get frozen on the spot? And just like stuck doing an action. Actually, that's a terrible segue. Never mind. Basically, they're doing that air swimming thing. Like I'm swimming in water, but they're actually succeeding in doing it in the air, and they end up levitating. Sadly. Or at least looking like they are. There, I actually worded it correctly. Okay. Stormwind. Stormwind. Is it this one? Yes. Sorry, I was just checking, because randomly when you click on those officers, they'll be missing like a chunk of hit points. At least I've seen that previously. So I have to get exalted with the Rin's Vanguard to get that title. Huh. Alright. I wonder when they're going to do more about Gilneas. It would be cool to see a bit more done. Like a question where you get to liberate it. Let's see if we get in. And the Overgrowth. Funny, considering I'm in Stormwind. It was only a little trot over through a portal. Sure, reset the date. 1 second, folks.